Welcome everybody to Kalispell Warhawk football. Today it's one of the biggest non-conference games the Warhawks have played in team history. From Arlington, Texas, it is the non-conference finale between the Warhawks and the LSU Tigers. We have the two-time defending national champs, the #1 ranked Warhawks, but a formidable challenger, the 5-1 Tigers, who are #6 in the country. It should be a good one. Last game before the conference play heats up. Rick Thomas sends us off here in week number 7, and this will be Snyder in the end zone taking a knee. Running back is the strongest position on this team. Donovan Jennings is your current leader in the Heisman race. He's lined up behind Jeremy Simon here in the pistol formation. Here's the senior Simon back to pass. He swings outside, finds Jennings, who has some good receiving production this year. It's a gain of 5. Now the day's first third down. Simon back to pass. Dumps it off again, complete to Ken Thomas, who is bumped out of bounds by Mario Townsend, shy of the sticks. LSU has gone 3 and out. Now it's this high-powered Warhawk offense taking the field with 8 senior starters, including number 26, Marcus Payne, rumbling ahead. If there's anyone to watch out for defensively for LSU, it's speedy safety Jamie Alexander. He's a special talent. Quick throw on second down, complete to senior tight end Thomas Roberts, who still leads the team in receiving over 340 yards. Payne again gets the call, runs into his own blocker, and lunges ahead, still losing 3 in the process. Tough spot now on 3rd and 13. Tigers bring 3. Warren has time, throws across the middle, and connects with Carl Joyce for a gain of 22. We've seen this time and time again. You need to disrupt Warren. Without pass rush, you're not going to get far against the passing game here. 1st and 10 split backs. Warren's gonna keep, cuts inside, makes another move, into the open field, Warren to the end zone, touchdown Kalispell! A dazzling run by number 3, Warren makes one cut, Marcus Payne is there, and he breaks back to the outside. What a play, and a 7-0 lead for Kalispell. Rick Thomas keeps this one returnable for Tim Snyder, and that might have been a bad idea. Across the 40 with speed to midfield. Kalispell doesn't always like touchbacks, but maybe after that they'll think twice about short kicks. From midfield, handoff goes to the running back, Donovan Jennings, diving up the middle for a gain of 10. Jennings over 600 yards, 8 touchdowns on the ground. Fighting here with Somerville, dragging him ahead. It's another gain of 10. The top 2 running backs have gotten LSU all the way down into field goal range. Now Simon's throw to the middle is hauled in by Harris, who is matched up with Daniel Foster. 1st down and 10, motion. And Simon can run. He will to the right side. Spun around and leans ahead for about 6 yards. First red zone trip on the day for the purple and gold. Rolling right. Simon short for Harris. He is denied at the doorstep, but still gets 1st and goal. This last yard can be tough. Simon hit from behind. He is stopped by Boogie Turner for a loss. Backed up now beyond the 5. 3rd and goal LSU. Simon middle complete and no touchdown. Another stand by the Kalispell defense. Good start for Kalispell, up by 4 now in the 1st quarter. Warren back to the air, he'll throw it over the middle and finds Thomas Roberts, who had a very busy week in their last game. Roberts is having a really good season. 3rd and short, a quick throw, it's caught. And that's Antoine Knightley taking the contact from Alexander. Quarterback keeper on 1st down. Warren slips one-arm tackle and picks up 5. What do you do to contain Brandon Warren? Here's 3rd down, 2 backs in the game. Quick throw, caught Marcus Payne. He'll take it ahead, 1st down on the gain of 10. Payne averaging nearly 6 yards a carry this season. He'll get this one. Big lane left side. There goes Marcus Payne into the secondary for 25. Thomas Roberts makes this possible. Not just a field stretcher. He can take out linebackers and take care of the safety. Now Warren back to the air. He retreats and throws across the middle again. Nice catch, Roberts. Number 16 is replacing Hayden John Charles excellently. Kalispell in some trouble now, though. It's 3rd and 12 with pressure in the face of Warren. He gets sacked by Tom Keenan. Ryan Westergren not very good on that play. Now they're taking a look at his ankle on the sideline. It looks all right, but injury concerns have always been something with Warren. LSU now down by 7. Here's Simon on 2nd down. He's picked. And it's Daniel Foster with his team-leading 5th interception of the season. He is so tough to beat in man coverage. Kalispell's scheme and strategies have evolved, and Daniel Foster's been the main beneficiary. Kalispell first down, the flip to Belafonte, shakes the safety, he gets free, across the 20 and tripped up. Another big run for Kalispell. Warren was hit on the play, but he's all right, still in there. They'll blitz on 1st down, and he'll throw it back shoulder. Touchdown, Knightley. This team is something else. Warren throws it up in single coverage, and there's his big junior receiver with touchdown number 3 on the season. 17-3. Even LSU is having trouble keeping up. Here's a screen for Donovan Jennings, who gets free across the 40, a little shy of the marker. 3rd down and 1. They'll bring motion, trying to confuse the defense, and Simon slides on the keeper. New set of downs. This is a very big drive. You don't want to fall down early against this team. Now Harris makes the catch. He gets smashed, and that is James Huggins. 2nd and short now for the Tigers. Simon to the middle, it's caught. Good job by Evan Butler in tight coverage. Kalispell trying to get adjusted here as Simon will keep, and he's met in the backfield by Brandon Williams for a loss. Now they have 2 plays to get 16 yards. Kalispell backs off the safeties. Simon will scramble and is wrapped up by Boogie Turner. It's minimal lost yardage, but it is a sack for Boogie. 3rd and 16. Simon takes a shot, has a man out of bounds, incomplete. Kalispell gets lucky. I wouldn't celebrate too much, Foster. You let the receiver get by you, but the sideline as the 12th defender is very useful. 17-6, Kalispell up 2 scores still as they take over. Warren is in trouble, and he gets dumped. Loss of 7, there's Eric Palmer. They spread the defense out. Secondary blitz. Warren's going to retreat and spin this around. They can't contain the speed. Warren scrambles along the sideline, and maybe if he kept his eyes downfield, he had a man open. But it's a stop for LSU. Here's a run. Donovan Jennings to the right with good pursuit on the backside by Williams. Gain of 4. Only 4 runs for Jennings. That is the worst case scenario here. They'll give it to him again. He converts. But the last thing you want to see if you're LSU is to fall behind when your best player hasn't even gotten a chance. Here's Harris on the reception. He'll get some yardage here over the middle, getting into a manageable 3rd down. Single high safety is Baker. Simon, short for Thomas, slips a tackle, fights his way ahead to the 40, and he does have enough. LSU back into Kalispell territory. This is Simon keeping now. He's got blocking downfield as Foster's able to break free and brings down Simon. They're staying in pretty good 3rd down scenarios. They need 2, and Jennings will get it, going right through the middle of this Kalispell defense. Another gain of 10. This run defense is looking a little soft, but now it's Simon on the keeper, trying to get misdirection involved, and he loses 3 more. There's James Huggins. Not so friendly of a 3rd down now, needing 13. Snyder will not get a thing. He's dropped for a loss, and they'll have to kick again. We've seen this before. You can't beat Kalispell with just field goals. It'll take a lot more. For now, LSU makes it a 1-score game. They're keeping it close. Kalispell has the ball now, 2:15 left, and they have it after halftime. Here's Warren, pressure in his face as he escapes, and will throw this away. LSU needs a stop here. 3rd down and 6. 4 receivers with Thomas Roberts slot right. Warren steps up and has plenty of green, sliding ahead, first down. How do you contain him? There really isn't a way to do it. Here's Warren, dumping it off to Marcus Payne. He will stretch ahead, very close to the sticks. Good effort play, but still third down. Third down is always a chance to make a play. LSU's not able to. First down, Tyrone Houston. It's a gain of 15. Warhawks back on the move. We're inside a minute to go in the first half as the pocket collapses. That ball's loose. And then it's picked up. Noah Manuwai's going to get back the lost yardage. Most of it at least. Heck of an effort by him. Now Kalispell uses a timeout. On second down, quick screen pass here. It's Knightley for the first down. The mid-screen's a great play. I love it. 44 seconds on the clock. Warren, pressure again, taking a shot to the end zone. Deflected, almost intercepted, but it wasn't, okay? Second down and 10 now with two backs in for Kalispell. It's a quick dump for Belafonte, who quickly gets out of bounds to keep the clock stopped. Down to 35 seconds. Warren needs 4. He'll throw it late here for Jackson, who hangs on to it. First down, Warhawks. They're not finished. They put 3 receivers on the right side. Warren rolls that way. He'll throw it. Caught by Houston, but Warren's throw kept him out of the end zone. He had to come back for it. So it's first and goal at the 1. Warren's going to throw. He's got free rushers and dumps it for the touchdown. Keenan Gabbard. How about that call? They dump it off to the fullback. Kalispell extends their lead just before halftime, and they're going to go for 2, already up 14 points. Now they fake it to Gabbard. Warren rolls away to his left. He'll pump fake and cut his way into the end zone. Up by 16, Kalispell rolling in Arlington. Wait a minute, I see one of you fans. We want Dallas sign. Huh? Maybe. 25-9, and Kalispell has to defend one more play. It's tipped, almost caught off the rebound. Okay, the first half is over. Lots of action here for Kalispell. LSU scored 3 times, but no touchdowns. That'll have to change if they want a shot. Warhawk football continues here in the 5th game of the season. Appreciate all of you supporting the series and bringing the energy every episode. Kalispell's up by 16 points, and they have the ball to begin quarter number 3. Warren rolling. No one's around him, so he'll take off across the 40 and casually heads out of bounds after a 14-yard pickup. LSU's defense really needs to step up here. They're already down by too much. Anymore, and it's going to become trouble. Third down and 2. Warren throws it underneath, and it's hauled in again by Thomas Roberts. Alexander's a step too late. Here's a third down again for Kalispell as Warren lets it go. Are you kidding me with that pass? He threads the needle for Joyce. How do you stop this offense? Handoff Marcus Payne, spins away from one, runs over Alexander, the freight train, Marcus Payne inside the 20. He has become quite the running back here in his senior season. The draft stock is climbing. Second down, Warhawks, handoff to number 31, Montrell Bonds. I remember Marcus Payne not being great as a freshman, okay, give him time. Third down and 8. Throw a screen now, and Joyce is hit almost immediately, and they'll be kicking. It's 28-9. We'll see if LSU's offense is ready to step it up here in the second half. They have Simon here getting room to the outside. It's his best run of the day. It takes him out across the 40. And if you're LSU here, you really can't abandon the run. You're good at it. You can stay in this game. But here's Simon throwing to the outside right off the hands of his receiver. Third down and 10. Now you're forced to throw it against this defense. Simon up top has a man through his hands. Bonner could not hang on. LSU having all kinds of issues offensively. Trying to get a stop now on third down. Warren steps up and he's hit from behind. Everyone covered downfield. The defense so far in the third quarter is doing all right. 2 drives, only allowing 3 points. But now the offense. Jennings, loss of 1. There's Jaquan Cunningham. Tough third down again. Simon needs 8. Pressured up the middle. He's sacked. Maurice Collins rushing from his inside spot. Oh, man, this is quite the team, everybody. Still 28-9 as the Warhawks take over. They'll sweep it to the left now with Montrell Bonds. He outruns a couple defenders and nearly gets the first down. Third down, Marcus Payne back in. Running to the left, and no one's home for LSU. He'll break out the stiff arm and has about 10 yards. Only 9 rushes on the day for Marcus Payne, but plenty of production. Now it's a short throw with some style points for Justin Payne. With this third quarter winding down, Payne carries again. Stretching to the outside, look at the speed. Running over Alexander, he did it again, and they shove him out of bounds. Marcus Payne refusing to go down. 10 carries, 93 yards. I've seen enough to know how special he is. Wow. 14 seconds left. This is Bonds. Up the middle, falling forward. It's a gain of 6. On to the fourth quarter now. Warren from the 4. Sprint pass to the right. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Justin Payne. Easy pitch and catch, and Kalispell once again rolling easily here into the fourth quarter. We'll get to the rest of the game in just a moment. I wanted to let all of you know on this channel that there's a new series on my second channel. It is an expansion NBA 2K My League series. I'm trying to branch out now and get into some more basketball content. The first 3 episodes have been fun, although I don't really know what I'm doing in 2K. Soon, Kalispell Basketball is also going to be coming to this channel in streaming form, but if you'd like to give this a chance, check out my second channel and what has been a fun series to this point, and I'm sure it'll get a lot better as I have more experience in the game. But let's return to Kalispell. It's time to get on to LSU on 1st and 10. Jeremy Simon in the pocket, finding comfort and dumping to Jennings as he picks up 7. I'm surprised we didn't see more Jennings today, and the carries he did get, the catches, it's all been good. Here's a floater on 2nd down, and yes, that foot was inbounds for Jermaine Harris. 3rd down now for LSU, setting up a screen for Snyder. He'll get a few and then hit hard by Juno Springs. And now Springs has come off the field. It's 4th down for Simon. He's going to step up, air this out. He has a man there. It's caught. Whoops, my bottle fell over. It's okay. 1st down, LSU. Still got to punch this into the end zone, however, and Simon will do just that. LSU has their first touchdown of the day, and it's now a 19-point game. Still, most of this fourth quarter left to go as Kalispell will take it back. Marty Belafonte returning, puts the ball on the ground. LSU has it. Wait a minute here, we might have something in the works for the Tigers. Down 19, Simon carries and finds daylight, picking up a 1st down. They're trying to get back in this game somehow. Simon 1st down, caught by Thomas and denied by Tommy Jordan. 3rd and goal. Simon hands it. Jennings tripped up, and that's Mo Collins setting up 4th down. Oh, that is not good news. The update says Juno Springs has broke his hand. 4th and goal. Defender jump, no flag. And Simon is denied by Mario Townsend. Kalispell with another stand as they take over on downs. Coach Daniels has to be loving what his defense has done this season. They've been so stout. Kalispell football, and Montrell Bonds is the back, falling ahead on this carry. There's a good run. Now would be a great time to see a bit more of Montrell Bonds, but it's back to Marcus Payne. Excellent change of direction on display. Kalispell up to 210 yards rushing. Bonds back in, running left. Ran over 1 awkwardly and gets 7 yards, 1st down. Bonds still in the game, so he'll run again. He runs over a defender, showing off some of that power. Okay, this is a nice showcase. The defense is wore down. Let's get Bonds more work. He carries first down, Kalispell. Clock running down here in the process. Toss left now for Belafonte. And he'll get taken down up high and makes it 3rd and 1. 9 of 13 on 3rd down. They'll give it back to Bonds, and I don't think he got it. It is 4th down. Good stop. LSU, with a minute to go, they'll face the Kalispell backup defense. Here's Simon getting sacked. It's Leo Thorne coming off the bench to deliver some production. 3rd and 9 as we get inside the final 60 seconds complete. Here's Thomas on the 23-yard connection. 33 seconds to go. 4th down now for LSU. This could be it. Simon dumps it off to Jennings, who is taken out of bounds, and that is going to do it. Another dominant showing by Kalispell, this time in a neutral setting. They stun LSU. I expected a closer game, but Kalispell is maybe as strong as ever this season with the 8 seniors on offense. They only have 4 on defense, so just imagine a lot of this defense potentially being better next season. Another comforting victory. Kalispell now 5-0 as conference play really gets going next episode. We already saw them take on USC, but now it's going to be conference games the next 7 weeks. Brandon Warren was not very aggressive today, 25 of 30, just 6.9 yards per attempt. He kept the ball safe. I hear that's important to all of you, so no interceptions today. Good job by Thomas Roberts on his 5 catches. Also had that big block for Marcus Payne. And defensively, it's just almost impossible to move the ball on our defense. We have impact players everywhere you look. For LSU, Jeremy Simon, 28 of 40 for 214 yards. Just could not find the end zone enough. And Jennings was good on his 10 carries, but didn't get enough, in my opinion. Next episode, we take on Colorado on the road as we try to go 6-0. We'll be bowl eligible if we can get this victory. Brandon Warren, 10 touchdowns, 3 picks on the season, cleaning up the turnovers for at least the time being. For Colorado, they don't have a very good record to this point, but they do have a few strengths on this team that I think are impressive. One being their quarterback, Josh Brooks. He ought to give us a decent challenge if his receivers are able to find any separation. But what I am impressed with on their defense is their secondary. They're actually fairly deep at cornerback, including Eric Velazquez, somebody I tried recruiting years ago and failed. So we'll see him probably cover Carl Joyce quite a bit. There's Velazquez, Allen, and Wagner. They all have speed, so we'll see if this is more of a running game for Kalispell. And then for the Colorado offensive line, 4 out of 5 starters are really solid, so they might be able to run the football. We'll see. It hasn't been easy for anybody to move the ball against our starting defense this season. They've only allowed a handful of touchdowns. So Kalispell might be the best they've ever been here this season. And they should be with all the senior starters they have, including Brandon Warren, Marcus Payne. The offense is pretty stacked. And then there's the bad news from this episode. Juno Springs broke his hand in the 4th quarter. He is our number 2 cornerback, and he's not going to be back until maybe late this season. At least he'll also have his senior season next year should he want to come back. But that's going to do it for this episode of Warhawk Football, everybody. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more Kalispell coming your way soon. The recruiting episode, I believe, will be next, and there will be some big stuff in there. Have a great day, and see you soon.